Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me? Okay, we're off running. Welcome to All Day Hay. It's nice to be back. Who's travelled far? Have people travelled far? How should we do this? Random hands, just very subjective. Who's here from Leeds? Let's have some hands in the air. Okie dokie. Okay, a good smattering of you. Who's from outside Leeds, maybe in Yorkshire? Very good. Very proud hands in the air. Anyone come across the Pennines? Oh, amazing. We had a boo, a whoop, and a couple of tentative hands. It's all right. We're all friends here. We're all friends here together. Very, very nice that you could be here. Who's come from elsewhere in the country, from down south? I don't even know if I'd call that a woo. It was a very, very declarative, yes, I will whoop at this point. Welcome. From the north, anyone come down to Leeds? Oh, people come from Scotland? Scotland, welcome, lovely. Anyone come from overseas? Nice. Okay. How far are people coming from? Who thinks they've come the furthest? Does anyone want to open the bidding? This isn't really an auction, but so I know we've got people from Belgium. Can anyone beat Belgium, so to speak? The Netherlands, is that beating Belgium? I'll have to get my protractor out. Anyone come further than that? It seems like the Netherlands and Belgium have it. So it's nice. We're a reasonably local event. It's lovely to see all of your smiling faces. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Phil. I'm Phil Hawksworth. I get to be your host for today. I'm trying to stay here at the lectern because I don't want to wander off into no man's land and slip off the side of the stage. So I'm going to stay rooted mostly here today. I should have learnt this by now because can you believe it? This is our 10th All Day Hay. Yeah, incredible. This is the decade of All Day Hay. Kind of hard to believe. Who's been before? Oh, we're going to do an auction again. Okay, brilliant. Lovely to see you back. Who's here for the first time? Welcome. Who's here for the last time? Yeah. It's sad to say that this is the final All Day Hay. We've decided that 10 is a lovely round number, and why not go out on a high? And that's what we intend to do, because we've got an incredible lineup of speakers for you today. I'm really thrilled with who we've got here to share their wisdom with you and to talk to around the event. Before we do that, and we'll get to Bramus, who's going to kick us off in a few minutes. We'll get to him quickly. I do want to do a few bits of housekeeping, just so that we've got that covered. So there are a few bits of housekeeping. We do have a hashtag. Does anyone use social media? Is that a thing? We kind of do, but wherever that is, wherever you have the opportunity to tag your insights, your photos, your things that will make people sad that they missed the last one, and maybe go and seek out the content and who knows what in the future. All Day Hay is the hashtag for the event. A few other bits and pieces of housekeeping for the day, just around the event. The toilets you'll find if you go out into the main atrium where you were before, right down past the bar, round to the left, there are toilets there. They're individual toilets. They're kind of ungendered. Anyone's free to use them, so just be welcoming, of course, of whoever you find along the way, but they're individual toilets. You can find them there. Emergency exits we've got marked around with the green signs. Mostly go out the way you came in, and there are signs around the building as well. Refreshments, we got a good number of breaks during particularly the morning, so you'll have times to get refreshments out in the foyer. And for lunch, you're on your own. You're on your own at lunchtime. There's a good generous lunchtime though, and also Josh and the team do put together a bit of a guide for good places to eat and find refreshments, and also other things around Leeds as well. So if you're not from Leeds, or also if you are from Leeds and you think, well, what's being recommended, there's the guide, there's a QR code, as you might have spotted over there as well, to get you to that, so you can find your things for lunch. Other things that are on the site, of course, like any good event, we have a code of conduct. We want to make the event as inclusive and approachable and safe as possible for everyone. We just want you to have the best possible time. So if there's anything that's getting in your way of enjoying the event and feeling at home here at the event, please do let us know. You can email coc@heypresents.com. Also, the details are on the website and available via that QR code as well. So please let us know. We want to address anything just as quickly as possible should anything crop up. What else can I tell you? Well, the schedule you'll have found on the back of your badges already, and I'm sure you've been perusing that before you came today. But yeah, you can get that, of course, on the website and from this QR code. And if you haven't seen it, let's just have a quick look at the way the day breaks down. So we got a nice morning, a nice pace for the morning, I think, where we've got 3 talks and a little bit of a break between each one, so you can stay energized, stay refreshed, and do it through to lunchtime. And then we do what we normally do after lunch. We have a rapid-fire, quick hit of 3 lightning talks. Delighted to see some familiar faces returning there for lightning talks, and also then into Cassie's talk before we have a break, and then one more talk before the end of the day. So it's not too much of a marathon. Hopefully there'll be plenty of nourishment along the way, intellectual and otherwise, for you to enjoy the event. This is how it's going to break down. Of course, I must make sure we make mention of the sponsors. We're very fortunate to be supported by all these wonderful sponsors who do so much to help this event exist at all, and so we thank them all for their great support. I'm also just delighted about the conversations that I get swept up in when I'm around this event, and not just at the social afterwards in the evening, but also in the breaks and what have you. And I know that there are lots of people who see each other just at this event or at different conferences, or they kind of some friends who come together. Some people are here on their own. I think people are familiar, I'm sure, with the Pac-Man rule, which kind of is to help people interact better. The Pac-Man rule is if you see biscuits, eat them. That's how Pac-Man works. It's not just about leaving space in the group to make sure other people's arrive can join your conversation. It's also about eating what you find. You may have found, speaking of that, at reception there was a little bag of biscuits for you. Now, I don't know how many people availed yourself of those. Do people have biscuits? So there was a disgruntled no from somewhere. Salma, did you say no? Oh, God. Sorry, we're going to have to start this conference all over. There are biscuits available. We'll have to make sure that everyone has them, because an odd tradition that came from the COVID years was we did start pairing talks, not speakers, talks with biscuits for you to enjoy. We stopped doing that a while ago, but the demand was such that we thought we have to do that for the final. For some crazy reason, I was regretting the decision last night as we were preparing 200 bags of assorted biscuits for many of you to collect. So, of course, we do suggest a biscuit for you to enjoy with every talk. I've heard myself say that out loud a few times now, and it doesn't seem any more sensible any time I say it. But here we are. No gluten-free options, but that's not my fault, I'm afraid. That's purely because of the talks that we've got on the schedule. I don't make the rules. I just follow the rules. Otherwise, it would be a farce. So what have we yet to cover? Josh, what else do we need to talk about? Anything? Is that all the housekeeping? Are we good? We're good. Are you kind of ready then? Yeah? You're aware, of course, this is the last one, so we're going to have to go extra crazy and extra supportive for all of the speakers today. So I think we are at that time we're about ready to get started. So